Hello everyone, welcome back to, I can't remember the name of this series. As for why this isn't a live stream like normal, I've got a lot of things to do. I really want to get things done in this world, and I want to do that progress with you guys. But, as I said, uh, really busy today. So, and there's a good chance that if I'd done this as a stream, I would have gotten cut off very quickly. So yeah, anyway, let me just get all this back up. As you can see, I now have fully enchanted diamond gear. And actually, I have decided on how to do the difficulty. It is now on normal, and I've decided this because I now have all this diamond gear. That does mean I am more likely to die. But yeah. I will, once I get netherite gear, I will change it to hard, and only once I get to hard will I actually go and fight the Ender Dragon. I will also be at my most buffed, but it will also be at the highest difficulty. And after I beat the Ender Dragon, I will allow the changing of the difficulty as I please, although I will never change it to peaceful because if I change it to peaceful, I have to get new zombies for that. So we're never changing it to peaceful ever. The lowest difficulty I'll go is easy. Though I also plan on having a raid farm at some point, so probably will just stick to hard. Maybe normal. Anyway, yeah, if it wasn't obvious, I'm just going out and exploring. Oh yeah, what we're doing, why we're exploring, I want dark oak. Maybe I probably could just make a choreographer and that way, and if I have trouble finding it, oh yeah, my ender chest. This points back to the base, so that's how we're gonna get back. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I want dark oak. Midway, I want all the trees, but starting with dark oak seems reasonable. Am I faster in the water than on a boat? I don't think I am, so I'm gonna just chop down a tree and do that. Also, I'm only gonna be cutting away if I need to do stuff, so it will be like a live stream, and as you probably can already tell, I'm doing it as a premiere so that people can still chat with me, at least in a sense. Alright. I haven't been down this way. I don't know why there's grass walks like that. Anyway. Also, my mouse is still broken with the right click button. I do have a new mouse, but I need AAA batteries, and all I have are AA batteries. Oh, kelp. I will probably be making a kelp farm at some point. Oh yeah, new thing I built. Lava farm. It was cauldrons and lava and pointed dripstone. Not that exciting. Really, really, really simple build. Nothing complicated. And also, that is something else I want to talk about. I am going to try to make start trying to do things on camera with you guys. And I plan on adding another layer to the iron farm at some point, so there will be that. Also, speaking of which, I probably should have it loaded. Hold on. Okay, they are now on and loading the iron farm. Okay, let's continue on our journey. That was an odd sound. Oh, wait, was that in-game? Oh, that was dolphins in-game. I thought there was, like, a weird mouse or something. Okay, well, get those coordinates in and give that a wide girth. I will be making that into a farm at a later point, but for now, stay away from me. I could do treasure hunting right now. I've got room in my ender chest. Oh, wait, ship. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, but at the same time, I don't see too much harm in it. I can drop anything that I don't. Well, I probably won't be picking up too much, actually, now that I think about it. There's only a few things that I would want. And it's all stuff I don't necessarily... You know, I'll take the extra emeralds. Let's see... Sure, I'll eat that. I think we have carrots, and we definitely have pumpkins near the base. This is the one thing I want. We really do not need these. I don't even need the chests, because I already have so many chests. Oh, alright, let's go ahead and point the boat in the direction that I'm going to want to be going in. Hello, friends. Die. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of you. They didn't drop a trident. There's a lot of the... Is there a spawner or something here? Or do they just spawn rapidly here? They might just spawn rapidly here. Which is nice. It means I can farm Nautilus shells. Okay. What do we have in here? I'll take that, even though I can make a better fishing pole at a later point. Sure. There's also this one, which I think... Okay, that's just normal gravel. Isn't there supposed to be a chest in this one? Oh, I'm gonna start drowning soon. Okay. Soon-ish. Anyway, yeah, Oh, that was one. I think yeah, I'm gonna take this one because then I can enchant it better. Then again, there's only like 4 enchantments I'm gonna be putting on it, so. Alright. So over this way? I believe so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this way. I mean, I am at least moving in a correct direction because it's not changing. I just don't know if I'm moving in the right direction. Oh, I am. Should be land over here. Or not. I guess it's just shallows over here. You've got to be kidding. We found what we were looking for. Okay. Also, ow. Rude. There seems to be a structure here. Okay, I need to be careful not to... Okay. They're the same thing. Where's my boat? That's crazy. If we find a pale forest as well, that's just insanity levels of luck. Okay, so it's gonna be over here near that creeper. Okay. So it should be like... Should be like right over here, I believe. I'm pretty sure they always spawn in the middle of the chunk. I think. Ah, here it is. So they don't. Got it. Take the diamond. TNT is always welcome. Water breathing, nice. I'm gonna be making a farm for that. Iron is well, nah, I'm not gonna take the cod. Also, where is my boat? Okay, actually, let me pick up all this gravel. Grab my boat. And actually, now I can finally place down my ender chest. Let's grab that back. Let's put the things I really do not want to lose. That's useless now. Actually, hold up. It's not completely useless. I mean, it kind of is, but I'm going to keep it for now because it leads to here. See, anything else I really want to keep? Okay, can we please eat the mysterious stew? I regret eating the mysterious stew. I have a villager that sells 2 of... Alright, we're not putting anything else in that. I used the wrong pickaxe. I mean, it's not the end of the world, realistically, but it still hurts that I just did that. Okay, we need... Because I can buy... I can buy the maps... Or, maps... I can buy ender pearls. And I can... farm blaze rods pretty easily. Soon I'm going to be able to farm ender pearls pretty easily and won't have to buy them ever again. I look forward to that. Alright, I'm just trying to get as much dark oak as possible. Dark oak saplings, I should say. I don't want to get too much dark oak in my inventory because now that we've found this, I'm going to look around the biome for the obvious pale gardens, or the pale gardens that was added recently. It should be in this update, so there's a chance there isn't one here. There's a good chance there isn't one here. But I'm still going to look. Okay, My buggy mouse does come in handy occasionally, once or twice. Okay, let me turn that off. I don't know why I still have that on. No. Anyway. Okay. I'm pretty sure Pale Gardens can only spawn in dark oak forests. I'm pretty sure that's how they work, so if there isn't one in this biome, then there's no point in continuing searching this biome. I don't have my compass back. Oh no. I mean, I can remember the way back, it's just that's quite unfortunate. Okay. I might head back to base soon, honestly. And also, it does not look like there is a Pale Garden in this particular dark oak biome. That's a shame. Not completely unexpected, but a shame. I get the feeling it's going to be a while before I actually find one, and I may, as much as I hate saying it, I may have to rely on a wandering trader for pale oak. That tree is suffering. I'm not going to stop it, but this one I might stop, because it's connected to most of the rest of the forest. But that one, yeah. Also, let me get rid of these leaf flares. I don't know if they're flammable, but let's not find out and lose this dark oak forest. Get rid of them. I mean, they go well in a furnace, so I have to assume they're flammable. Yeah, I don't think there's a Pale Gardens in this one. Alright, well, I'm going to start heading back to base. And as I said, I'm not cutting away in this video for anything. So, yeah. Just going to start heading back. Do kind of want to explore the rest of the shoreline, see if I can't find another dark oak biome nearby, but I get the feeling the answer is no. They aren't per se the rarest biome, but my word, are they not common. There's another mountain. Oh wait, is this my mountain range? I don't think it is. Could be though. Maybe? It might be. You know, actually I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're back home already. Need to fix my ender chest, so let's head up there and do that. Yeah, this is for sure it. I recognize this cave. Alright. Went down there for pointed dripstone. Maybe I can find a Pale Garden over by the world's smallest mangrove biome. You know, yeah, I'll go search over there next. There's home. Okay. I also did make brewing stands off camera, though I haven't brewed any potions. There we go. And it's fine, we have infinite of these, it's just annoying that that happened. Also, one moment I need to go take care of something. Oh shoot, I almost forgot to hit record again. Don't worry, I just literally just hopped around the side. I've done nothing. Okay, so if nothing else, I did get at least one more sapling for our collection. I don't know how many saplings we need left. I have acacia, jungle, oak, birch, spruce, mangrove, dark oak. There is azalea, but I don't need azalea. That just gives us oak logs. If they had their own wood, they need to have their own wood. There is also bamboo. We have bamboo. We need to get pale oak, then the nether trees, which should be easy enough to set up. I think that's all of them. There's so many. We have cherry as well. I think that is every single tree type, though. I could be wrong. I could be missing something obvious. But I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, there's just so much. Also, that big hole. So this is what I'm actually working on. This big hole over there. Let me just zoom in. That is going to be our storage area. Hence why I want to get this done. And I don't know if I'll be working on that today. I mean, I want to work on it today, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to today. As I said, today is crazy hectic and busy. Just going to stuff a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, I'll keep the crafting table. We do not need to keep that, though. Let me think. I'm actually going to store things I don't really see my... Actually, we do want that. We're harvesting trees. We're going to want these two. Move that over to there. Yeah. Let's also get things out of this. I'm going to be going a different direction. It doesn't matter. Let's also keep this in our... Yeah, let's keep it in our inventory just in case. And while I'm at it, I'm going to grab another stack of golden carrots. I need to go buy more. I do have enough emeralds to buy more, thankfully. We do have plenty of emeralds. Okay. So, if memory serves, it should be... I don't remember exactly. I think it is... It's been a while since I've been to that tiny mangrove thing. All I did there, too, was harvest a single... I can't even pronounce it. The things. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, the top of my lip is hurting a lot. I don't know what happened. It feels almost like a bee sting or something. However, I can guarantee I have not been stung by any bees. Okay. Wasn't over here. I know it was in this, like, this direction from my base, but I don't know where it is. Or maybe it was from spawn? Oh, jeez. I know there's an ocean between it, but it wasn't the ocean that I've been to. Wait, this might be the way. I think it might be down this river. This does not look familiar, actually. Oh, maybe. I do remember this cave, but I don't know if this is necessarily the path. Wait, no, it does not open up. Well, we're just exploring. It doesn't matter too much if we find the world's tiniest mangrove biome or not. It'd be cool if we could. Don't get me wrong, I really want to go and find it, but let's just follow this river until we can't anymore. Okay, I think I know where this river is going. I'm pretty sure. Actually, have we been to that one? No, I can guarantee there's nothing there that I want, so we're gonna ignore it. Yeah, we have been. I know exactly where we are. Okay, so I'm gonna continue then this way because I think maybe I found it at my old base back when I was in the jungle. Okay, well, we can't continue this way on boat. Let's get past the abandoned village. This is the one I looted. The first village I looted, and obviously it has nothing. There were no villagers here, so no worth to me. Yeah, okay. We're now just heading straight back to the jungle base. No, let's just keep going. Why not? Maybe we'll find a dark oak, maybe a pale oak forest, or pale gardens. Let's see where the river takes us. I mean, even if I lose my compass for some reason, somehow, I know the way back, and I know the way back. We'll know the way back to my stuff if I die. So, yeah. What did I just... Oh. I hit a squid. Alright. We are now in completely new territories. I've never been down this way. I don't think I have anyway. There is a lot of jungle in this world. That way goes back to my base. Let's go this way. Well, you know, let's go this way first, actually. I changed my mind. I really want to go this way. If it completes a circle, then that's nice to know. Though I'm pretty sure it won't. In fact, I think this is a dead-end little river biome. Oh, no, it's continuing. Is that? Now, is this the same one we've seen? There's no way it's the same one. Also, this is the second time it's been next to a birch forest. So that's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a new one. Okay, yeah, definitely a new one. I'm so glad I backtracked. Although, is it? Or did I just find the same one again? Because it's next to a bamboo forest, it's next to a birch forest. This was going back into the direction of my base. Did I just come across the exact same? I did. That's the same fiery pit. Okay, let's go back the way we came. I got completely turned around. Okay, I'm going to go this way. There's a lot of creepers the other way. Again, doesn't matter where we go. As long as we're exploring new ground, we're good. Hey, maybe we'll find a jungle temple or something. Ow. Is that Podzol? Why is there Podzol? Oh, wait, no, right. The jungle has Podzol now. Right, I forgot about that. Ow. Okay, this is annoying to get through. I'm trying really hard not to just cut it all down, because that would start to fill my inventory. The plus side of this is that most mobs can't get to me either, because they cannot navigate easily through this. Or can they? No, they can. Never mind. They can navigate around the bamboo. Let's go ahead and hop the lava stream. Get out of there. Okay. I regret going into this jungle biome. On the plus side, the bamboo does reduce the spawns a bit, because nothing can spawn in inside of a block like bamboo. So there is that going for me. Hey, another river. Let's just hop in, because there aren't creepers in the water. That's another dark oak biome right there. Dark forest, here we come. Looks like there's also, again, next to a bamboo forest, next to a birch forest. Why? Why must you destroy everything we love? I think this one's a small one, though. I don't think we're finding a pale garden in this one. Unless it's split across the river. Oh, it is. Okay. Potential. Though, I don't think we're going to... Ow! Let's get up onto the treetops. It's safer up here. Okay, there's potential. I don't know how big this forest is, but if it's big enough, I could definitely see pale gardens. And I think this is the end of it. Wow. Really bad luck with finding the Pale Gardens. Okay, well, back to the search, I guess. The endless search. Maybe we should stick around the birch forest. They seem to... These bombs seem to spawn near it. Also, I don't know if I got turned around or not. I don't know if I'm heading back or forward or what. And I'm not paying attention to the cords, so... Maybe I shouldn't follow the river. Yeah, you know what? I'm going into the woods. We've always seen them near these birch woods, so let's go this way. Crazy that I've found 2 biomes so far. Don't know if I will find another one though. Could also find some other beautiful biomes. Though I can't think of any. You know what? There is another biome I want to find. Snowy mountains. Although I can go ahead and get powdered snow. And infinitely if I can. I do need to find that though. If I want to do that. I need to find a cold area. Oh, hey, another village. Come on. No, sure. Let's head over to the village. There could be some diamonds here. Trying to think what else I could possibly want from here. Oh, hey, a not so tiny mangrove swamp. The other one I found was literally a single tree. So, I'm not even going to take the bundles anymore. Ah, right. See anything in here? Nope. Actually, I will take a bucket of water with me since I didn't bring one. I get the feeling that no, there is not going to be anything of note here. And I was right. Oh, hold on, we haven't seen all of it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure no, there's nothing here. Maybe I should go back home, get a choreographer's map to the Woodland Mansion. Hold up. You know what? I'm taking this home with me. I know they're easy to make, but... And actually, hold up. We can trade out here. We don't have to go home. Are you not going to take a job? Well, we have a spare now. Yo, dude. Take this job. Well, I get my emeralds out. Yeah, I know. I know it's a bit of a waste having him out here, but I'm only going to need the one map, so... Let's see. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, never mind. We're not doing it this way. We'll do it at home, where I have access to everything. I'm taking your bench. So go ahead and put that there. Use the correct pickaxe. And throw all of those out into oblivion. I'll find one myself. The reason I want to find a woodland mansion, by the way, is for the reason that a woodland mansion usually spawns in a fairly large dark oak biome, dark forest, so naturally we'd have a higher chance of finding a pale gardens. It isn't guaranteed, but it's better than what I'm doing now. Okay. Okay. We have a place for a witch's farms in the future. I do believe we have cactus at home. Okay. Then again, this isn't really a biome that would have cactus in it, apparently. Well, time to cross another ocean. Okay. Okay. So far, not having much luck with this adventure. At least there's land. Oh, whoa. Them be some mountains. My computer does not like loading in this kind of terrain. Probably should avoid it, but that is cool. This is the kind of mountains that I found that super tiny mangrove swamp in. Like the One Tree Mangrove Swamp. Pretty sure this is not the same biome, the same area though. And also, I feel like we should get away from it because, oh my world, my computer is going to explode. I don't know why loading is so deadly to my computer. You know, we do need slime balls. Just occurred to me that we do want slime. Might, if it's a full moon, maybe I'll stick around. Because if we can get 1 block's worth of slime, we can farm slime. Because then we can make 3 potions with it. Okay. I want to stick around the swamp, but I also want to keep searching for the dark oak biome. I don't know if it's gonna be a full moon or not, but yeah, let's go hang around the swamp. then we can continue our journey to find a pale oak. I really think the only way I'm gonna be able to get a pale oak is from Wandering Trader, but I really cannot rely on them at all, ever. Their spawn rate is so abysmally low, it's actually insane. Like, every 20 in-game, or not in, every 20 real minutes, you have a chance for one to spawn. As long as you are considered a valid player. Which means, I believe 48, they need a block to spawn on within 48 blocks. Okay. Trying really hard not to kill all the lily pads. Okay. I'm just gonna mix the boat. Okay. Is it a full moon? If it's not, I'm gonna just go continue on my way. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure slimes only spawn on a full moon. Why is it a mechanic that they only spawn in a swamp on a full moon? I couldn't tell you. So, I kind of want to stick around and try to see maybe they changed it, but no, I more than certainly have not changed that weird mechanic. So, yeah, I'm just gonna move on. There's no point to stick around and wait for something that's not gonna happen. Onward to wherever is next. I'm starting to lose hope on this journey, though. Really hard to believe that I'm going to find a pale garden. I know that they spawn in this version, I just... In fact, I'm pretty sure I could prove it pretty easily. I believe locate biome... Yeah, pale garden. So it is in the game. So it's not a delusional search. Oh my word, there's spruce. And I'm not going that way. What is with this place? Okay. Maybe we go over to the spruce. Again, there are only really two biomes I'm looking for. Pale Garden and Snowy Mountains. Although, again, any cold biome would do. Now that I think about it, I've not found a cold biome yet. We need it for ice, packed ice, and blue ice, which we can get packed ice and blue ice from just mining a lot of normal ice. We also need it for powdered snow and snow. So, yeah, we do want a cold biome. that has snow in it. Could just build up in a taiga though, and that should give me snow. But yeah, we don't need taiga saplings or spruce saplings. We have plenty at home, and there's mega spruce. Okay, that's just a slap on the nice slap in the face. Found the mega spruce biome before the. Probably find ice spikes in Snowy Mountain before I find the Pale Gardens at this rate. Having no luck. Probably should get out of this biome. I'm pretty sure that we're not going to find what we want anywhere near this. Since I'm pretty sure biomes have temperature gradients now, where you should always look around certain biomes for the things you want. Okay. So I need to actually get out of this biome if I want to find that which I desire. The Pale Garden. Okay, we have traveled quite a bit. And for very little payoff. In fact, for almost no. Oh, well, we found a snowy biome, so that gets us all the cold blocks are now available. We just need a Pale Garden. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing I need to find to have access to basically all the blocks. I don't really need a mesa biome. We can trade for most of the terracottas. Although, I say that, I don't think there's a way to get clay. Sand and clay are the only things you can't really get renewable. Along with plain terracotta. Those three that should be very renewable. Wait, no, you can't. You can get clay. I remember now. You can get clay with mud, which you can actually create infinite mud quite easily. There are a lot of mobs here. Also going to. Actually, that was not helpful. Why? Why? Alright, get lost. Okay. There. Got the gourds. Now, I just need to find... Admittedly, I do not need to actually find a mountain biome, which I'm pretty sure that's that over there. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't need to find one, we can just get powdered snow. It takes forever, but it's not unreasonable. But, yeah, no, there's a mountain biome right there. I found the mountains before the Pale Garden. I have so much trouble finding these biomes when I actually want them. So, Kind of, actually kind of an insult. Let me just make sure this one is one with powdered snow. Should be... No, yeah, this is definitely one that'll have powdered snow in it. So, yeah. Nice, nice. So, really, I only need... Why are you like this? What benefit do you... What benefit do creepers get from all this nonsense? Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure... No, that's normal snow. But up on the mountain there's probably going to be powdered snow. So, yeah, I'm probably going to just have to make a map to a woodland mansion. Or get one from a... I should say get one from a cartographer. I will say... I am... Okay. Oh, okay. I hate wasting it, but... Yeah, there's powdered snow for you. This is nuts. This is just nuts that I found this biome before. Yeah. Hello. You know, I'm not even gonna bother with the rest of you. Just give me the bad omen potion and I'm getting out of here. That's crazy. You know what? Alright. Get lost. Let's bait a goat attack. No? Come on. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to. But we know where this is, so it doesn't matter. What I'd like to find is that Pale Gardens. Is this like the new rarest biome, Pale Gardens? As equals the cave. You know what, it might actually be the new rarest. No, I'm pretty sure I know that. That is wildly insulting. Oh, actually, no, it's not an ice spike, but still. I'm just gonna go around the snowy biome. These snowy mountains that are huge. This isn't even a small one, it's pretty large. My computer is actually complaining about how much terrain I'm generating. At the very least, we have found quite a bit. But, yeah. I get the feeling that it's going to be on the other side of this mountain is what I'm looking for, but... Yeah. Also, I'm probably going to have to put some stuff in the ender chest soon. Because, yeah, I'm running out of room. I also really don't want to get stuck in powdered snow, so that's partially why I'm not going in there. Oh my word, the sensor's now not working as well. Maybe it just needs a new battery, but I get the feeling my mouse is just finally worn down. If it keeps up, I'll probably try replacing the battery, but yeah. That could be something that stops me from continuing, is uh, my mouse just dying and not having oh, oh. And it's on a mountain. I'm pretty sure I've only ever seen the Pale Gardens on mountainous areas. So I don't think they do. I don't think they necessarily. They're not a mountain biome. I don't think. Let's just head over there, though. We've been searching for ages. We only need one. Well, actually, no. We need at least 4 saplings, but yeah. This has been a crazy search. Please tell me there is a Pale Garden. If there's not a Pale Garden here, I'm heading straight back home, and I'm getting that tracker thing, or yeah, the cartographer thing. Okay. Let's get up here. Okay, it's not gonna be this way. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna have a Pale Gardens. Just time and time again, my hopes and dreams dashed. Oh, this biome goes on for a bit. Let's just continue. Oh my word, what is with this area? Jeesh. Alright, we already know there isn't one over there, so let's try to get over to here. Get over to dry land again that doesn't have a bunch of craters around it. Also, is that gravel beach? No, it just seems to be a stony beach. There might be gravel there, but right now I do not care. I need the Pale Garden. I need it to be real. At this point, I just desperately need it. If this biome doesn't have it, then yes, I will 100% be heading back home and going for the map method and hoping that maybe, just maybe, there's a Pale Garden near it. This is a massive biome, though. Yes! Yes! And I'm pretty sure there is not a woodland mansion nearby, so we can still use the woodland mansion thing. Yes. Okay. I can't believe it. We actually found one. Now we just literally harvest. I don't know if it spreads pale moss or not when you grow a tree. I haven't planted one myself. Rude. This is like a brand new biome and rare biome, and you're blowing holes in it. Alright, anyway. So I need at least 4, so I'm gonna basically just kill a few of these trees. I'm not even gonna gather the wood right now. I'm just gonna gather as many leaves as possible. I think just a little bit more should do it. Yeah, getting this is going to be... Why? Get lost. I said get lost. You're not welcome here. Sorry about that. You know what? Let's go ahead and put a bunch of junk into our thing here. Mine it with the correct pickaxe. And then, yeah, continue. Okay, I think my mouse is just dying. Okay, we need to get going soon. I think 16 is more than enough, but just a little more. Okay. Let's head back up on top of the rooftops. Because, oh my word, there's 2 in this biome. Maybe I do search for the... I mean, realistically, there's a pretty high chance there's a woodland mansion in this biome. In fact, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the chords. Because, like, at this point... Okay, 1 second. Okay. Alright. Just put new batteries into my mouse. Okay. Well, I do not want to be down here. They're probably creaking down here. Gonna get right back up here. That is a massive biome. And more or less the direction we have to go anyway, so... Oh, this is gonna be fun. I have to climb a mountain. Okay, we made it. Ow! I don't have time for that. We have mountains to climb. This is a crazy biome. I definitely need to come back here at some point. But also, I think... Ow, would you not? Also, I think there's got to be a woodland mansion in this one. Like, I mean, there's gotta be, right? I'm really hoping it becomes day before I get to the top of the mountain because... it's not going to. I hear it. There's a creaking. This is a massive biome. And there's a moss cave down there. Okay. Would you knock it off? Go die in a hole. These guys are just so annoying. Okay. I thought this was going to be a little tiny mini biome. This is massive. This is humongous. And there's one of course. Well, I'm pretty sure that that means that the map would lead directly to this area. So I was right. If I'd gone home and made a map, it probably would have led me here. Most certainly would. And I'll probably test that at some point because... yeah. But I'm gonna hold off from... yeah, I might as well grab a couple. Oh, maybe not. We can realistically do raids for the things now, so I don't need to raid it. I kind of just want to raid it, though. But also, yeah, this is huge biome. Okay, well, let's take a screenshot of it. We'll come back later. I'm gonna have to, climb down, though. Alright, let's start heading home. Definitely, this was definitely worth it. If I ever need any more pale oak saplings or dark oak saplings, we know where to go. This is by far the craziest dark oak and pale oak pale gardens I've ever seen. Whew. I think I'll end once I get back home, or at least pause and take a break, because my word. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna spend because I haven't actually gathered all the resources I need yet. So, off camera, my plan is to gather all the resources I'm going to need to build the thing. And then, once I've actually built it, I will go ahead and bring you back to, properly build it. But it's not going to be going and grabbing the dark oak and possibly the pale oak. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. Is basically the main thing that I did today. Because I really want to use dark oak in my build, so... yeah. Let's just head back then. This is going to be a long journey, I can already tell. Even a straightforward right back to where we were is going to take forever. Yeah, this really does look kind of like... This really looks like the thing with the world's tiniest mangrove swamp near it. But I don't think it is. No, it really isn't. Would have been cool if I had found it again. But yeah. It's a shame I never did find it again. Maybe someday in the future I'll find it again, but for now, it's not the end of the world that I didn't. If memory serves, I don't think it was next to a swamp at all either. It was just a biome that had a single mangrove tree. I do still have the video where I did find it though, so it's not like I can't show you guys. It's just, wait. Okay, I know I'm sidetracked. Okay, no, that is new terrain. That is loading in, so yeah, it's not here. Alright, let's cross the sea. Make sure to avoid any ocean... Oh, actually, we don't need to dodge ocean monuments. As annoying as they are, I'm not going to be building or destroying anything. I just realized how far away we actually are from base. Whew. Who knows, since I'm going just straight back, I might run into something else. I don't think we will. Because although I didn't take a direct path to the Dark Oak and Pale Gardens, I did sort of twist and turn around a lot of different things. And I'm not exactly going perfectly straight back home either. Alright, another ocean to cross. I really don't know if it's faster to swim or boat. Okay. Do I go into the river? No. Nah. Let's just go straight. Yep. Get rid of those. Okay. Hey, we're home. Now we know the direction to go, so if actually I can probably put an arrow going that way for Pale Gardens. It's more or less accurate. I can always look at the chords. But yeah, now that we're back at base, I think I just, yeah, now is time to wrap up, so yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.